Even as someone who builds demos all the time, I still make mistakes. So having someone to review my demos to let me know if anything might be broken or could be improved before I hit publish is super valuable. But not everyone has that. But now with Navattic's MCP and their skills like the demo QA checklist, you can actually have that second set of eyes, that reviewer who will look at your demo, let you know if anything should be fixed or improved before you publish it. And then not only that, it will actually make those changes for you in your Navattic account without you having to log in and make those yourself. So in this video, I'm going to show you how that works, how you can install Navattic's MCP, download the demo QA checklist skill, and use it to review and analyze your demo and make those improvements before you hit publish. All right, let's do it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is install Navattic's MCP. So if you're doing this for the first time, you're going to go into Navattic, you're going to go down to settings in the left-hand menu, and then you will click on MCP. And this will give you different sets of instructions depending on the tool that you're using, whether it's ChatGPT or Claude or Cursor. That's now set up. The next thing you want to do is go to the Navattic MCP skills library. They went through the trouble of creating a collection here of 16 different skills that do various things in Navattic, like build and edit your demos, report and analyze, right? Surface the right demo for sales to be able to share, a number of different things. There are 16 skills right now. I know that that's going to grow over time. In particular for this video, we are going to use their demo QA checklist skill. And so you can download that here, just click here. It's going to download it to my desktop, and then I can add that to Claude, which is what I'm using. Depending on when you're watching this video, it might be, and because I know it's coming, it might be that when you install the Navattic MCP, all of these skills come with it. So if that's the case for you, it's going to be even easier. But you can come in here, download all 16 skills if you want, upload them at once. It's up to you. But in this case, I've just done it for the demo QA checklist, and you could see the workflow it's going to go through here when it's analyzing my demo, spotting those changes I need to make, and then even how it's going to go and execute on those. So I have that. I now want to get that into Claude. So I'm going to come over to Claude. I'm going to click on Customize in the left-hand menu. I'm going to click on Add, Upload Skill, and then I'm going to add my demo QA checklist skill. So that's in there, and it's ready to go. So now I'm going to start a new chat with Claude, and I'm simply just going to ask it, can you use the demo QA checklist skill to review my Jetpack 3.0 demo and let me know if there's anything I need to change before I hit publish? Cool. All right, so I can see that it's using Navattic's MCP right now. It has found the Jetpack 3.0 demo with 5 different flows. It's pulling in those flow details, and it's starting to review all those 5 flows for me. All right, so I can see now that it's finished its analysis, and it's shown me, it's flagged a number of things that I need to change. So one is a broken navigation, welcome flow, step 2. The continue tour button has no action type set. So it looks like I forgot to actually connect that to some sort of action. So it's just a empty button that doesn't go anywhere. So I definitely want to make sure that I fix that. Otherwise, it's going to be a dead link. Another broken navigation. So the inspiration flow, the final step, continue tour button, uses next step instead of start flow. So it looks like it's inconsistent with the way I'm handling all of the other flows in my demo. So that's something that is likely a dead end that I'll need to fix. A stale CTA, so the favorites flow, final step, the join now button. So one of my CTAs in the demo is empty. So that should not be the case. It has spotted another join now button that's in there, and every other flow's join now button goes here. And so I missed that one in one of my other demo flows. So that's a big one. That's a big miss. That's if people click on that and are ready to join the Jetpack, they're not going to go to the right spot. In fact, they're not going to go anywhere. And then inconsistent terminology. There's some buttons I use start tour, some I use next, some I use explore examples. And so it is saying it's worth standardizing those. So it's giving me some more best practice improvements and some others where it's saying you have dead links here, you have missing next steps, nothing else stands out. So items 1 through 3 are flexible, fixable directly via the MCP. Want me to apply those fixes now. So not only has it flagged all these things for me, it now will actually go into my account and fix them for me. So I'm just going to say, yes, please go ahead and make those changes. All right, I want to show you the results of another test here. I went through and I added a bunch of spelling and grammatical errors in that demo. And I ran the QA test again to see if it would spot those errors for me. And so you can see here, it has spotted a number of errors in my welcome flow, discover flow, resources, inspiration, favorites. There are mistakes all over this demo. And so if you're someone who struggles a lot with having grammatical or spelling mistakes in your copy, this is another way it can help you. It can review that copy and it can spot those errors for you. And then at the bottom, you can see no broken navigation, stale CTAs, or orphan buttons spotted, which is great. The nav flow between steps checked out. Want me to fix these directly via the Navattic editor. So now I don't need to go in and make these edits. I can just say, yes, please go and make all of those updates to fix any of the spelling or grammar errors. So now it's going into Navattic on my behalf and making those updates and changes for me. I don't have to go in and do these manually. So now you can see Claude's finished doing its thing. It has gone through each of the flows and has made all of those updates on my behalf. It's now telling me that everything's ready to go and I can jump into Navattic and hit publish on that demo when I'm ready. And so if you don't have this installed right now and you have a Navattic account, go in and install the MCP, add these skills to whatever tool you're using, and it is going to help you make sure you create better demos, don't make mistakes that could be avoided, and you can use it to save a ton of time creating demos, editing them, and analyzing them too to figure out what's working and how you can improve them over time. So I'll leave it at that. If you have any questions, just hit me up on LinkedIn. I'm happy to help however I can, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.